guys, this is Nico from F3 Kickerz, and today I'm going to be showing you how to turn your Nike cleats into laceless cleats. Alright, so this is pretty much how I found this out. I just took out the laces because I was going to put some new ones on my cleats. These are pretty new, like maybe 2 weeks, and so I was just going to change the laces. And then I realized, like, I was just looking at the shoe without the laces on it, and I realized, wait, there's a way that you can make these cleats laceless, right? And so I tried doing it, and basically how it works, and I did find this out myself. I did not see it on any other YouTube video. I don't even know if there is one that is like this, but I mean, I've never seen one, and I've looked for it. So as far as I know, this is the first video of its kind. And so if you do make a video about this, please give me credit in your give F3 Kickerz credit in your video. But I mean, gladly make this in your video. It'd be pretty cool if this got spread around, but I don't know if people like it or not. So basically, this is how it works. First off, the laces start here, and basically under here there was already holes in my shoes. I don't know why, like very little ones that looked like they were for the laces to go through. So pretty much, I put the laces in there, and I realized that I could put them all the way through and it would not be noticeable. So if I lift this up, you can see it there, but they do feel nice. They feel like just normal cleats, and they look pretty cool once you put them on. You tie the shoe and you can tie it in here, and I mean, it's not uncomfortable at all. So I think it's a pretty good idea, and I think it looks pretty good too. So I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna do this one right in front of you because I haven't actually done this one yet. And so pretty much I gotta take the laces off. So. Alright, so now I've got the laces off, and as you can see, this doesn't actually have the laces in them like these do, but I mean, you cannot really tell a difference at all unless you get like really close up. One more thing, I haven't tried this with any other cleat except Neymar Hypervenom Phantom 2, so honestly I don't know if they will work with other cleats, but as far as this shoe goes, it works. Also, you cannot do it with these cleats that do not have the boot on them, because it won't have the saw that you can also put the lace through. But if you did want to do it on these, it would be possible. You would have to poke holes in the tongue of the shoes on the very sides, but honestly I wouldn't do it because I don't want to mess up shoes that are perfectly fine. And so I'm just going to basically do the first step, which is we're gonna put these in here. So I recommend, like, I just put my hand inside it so that I can feel the back bit, and then first I'm gonna poke the hole in just so I can feel it. Oh man, that one is stuck. Oh, what's almost stuck. I don't know why. Okay, we'll eventually get it through. That one's being. So basically, you're going to want to put it in the hole underneath this part, because there's sort of like a little flap that comes up, and as you can see, there's like all those little holes, and those were already there. I did not put those there. So basically, you just gotta put your lace through the hole right here. Hold on, it's really hard to do it the way I was sitting. And the first hole is the hardest one to put it through. I don't really know why. Well, I do know why. It's because it's covered more than other ones. So it's just harder to get to it. And be careful, because I almost like broke this. Mine almost broke when I was trying to put it through there, but through the other shoe. And it was like bent a little bit, but luckily I stopped before it actually broke. Alright, so I got the first one in, so basically I'm just pulling it through. So it's inside the shoe right now. And then I'm just going to do the same for the opposite side. So I'm going to poke this. I do it through here first so that it's easier, and I'll be able to know where the hole is in the sock. Hold on. Alright, so I got the first one in. Basically, I just put it in another hole. I'm just gonna pull it shut. See, that's one of the only laces that you're actually gonna be able to see, but you'll only be able to see it if you get really close, because the lace is black and the sock is black. And then you're gonna want to make sure you pull out equal length of lace. See, this is not as equal, so I'm just gonna pull it a little bit and try to even it out. Alright. There we go, and then also I don't want it to be too tight. Alright. And this is what I did to kind of keep it organized. Alright, so basically after you have this, it gets trickier after here. So, see, again, poke it there so that you know where the hole is. Feel inside. Okay. So since this lace came out from inside, you're going to put it inside, and then you're going to poke it up through the hole. If I can find it, of course. You're going to poke it up through. Hold on. Alright, so just through here, and then you're gonna pull it. Alright, so right now it looks like that. Alright, but then you don't want it to come out of that white part, so you're just gonna pull it back out. So now it's coming out from underneath here, so it's not visible. And then again, you're going to go down this hole right here. See? And again, poke it in before so that it's easier. So then you put it in here. Alright, so it gets easier as you go up. So now, basically it's laced up here, but you can't see it because it's underneath this. And you're just going to want to do the same for the other side. So again, you're going to want to poke a hole before you go in, because it makes it easier. So you're just going to want to, yeah, okay. So then you just do the same thing with the other side. you come up with the next lace. Alright, if I can find it, sorry. It's pretty hard. Some of them, it's harder to do some of them than others. Alright, so got it. And then you're just going to want to put it back down through the next one. Alright. So there we go. It's laced up a little bit, right? So pretty much this part's going to be kind of harder to explain because it happens inside the shoe, which I mean I can't really show you. So basically, instead of going up through the hole again, you're gonna go across it while like inside the shoe, put the lace across, and then back up the next hole. So, oh yeah, and I'm just gonna poke the rest of these holes out, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, so you go across inside. So this one, this lace that I have in my hand was from this side, right? But it's gonna end up coming out on this side. So I'm just gonna push it up in here. Alright, got that one. And then you're just gonna wanna pull the rest of it through. And then you're gonna wanna just repeat the step, you know, out this hole and in that one. So here you go, and it's getting laced up now. Even inside it's going across, so it keeps them nice and tight so they don't fall off your foot. But again, you can't see them because it's underneath this little flap. And then you're gonna want to grab this one again. Alright, so now you're gonna do the next one. So basically the one that was on this side is not gonna be on that side. So again, it's like kind of difficult to put your hand inside because I mean it's pretty tight. So again, out this hole. Alright. So out here. And then back in over here. Alright. So now I have inside right here, there's an X with the laces going across. So they won't slip off your foot, which is good because it's pretty embarrassing whenever that happens in a game. So now that you've got it, you're just gonna want to repeat that step all the way up. Alright. So and you're gonna want to keep watching too because there's also another step at the end that if you don't do it, it won't look right. So make sure you watch till the end. Alright, so I'm on the last step now. I have them all weaved. Inside there's, you know, 2 X's going across with the laces. And on the last step, you're gonna have the laces inside, right? They're gonna have to go across inside, and you want it to come out of the second to last hole. So this is the last one, right? This is the second to last. You want it to come out over here. Alright? And you want it to be going across, not the one that's already on that side. So just go across, pull it up, and it's also this last one's gonna go through here, and I'll explain why in just a second. And then just do the same over here. Alright, so now we have the laces out here. So this is kind of how it would be on like a normal shoe that was still laced. But you don't have any of the lace going across here, right? And basically, the reason that you do this, you're going to want to just go back inside on the very last hole, right? And then you're just going to pull it all the way through. Alright, so you could see it a little bit, but that's the only part, and it pretty much blends in. And the reason you want to do that is because if you don't, once you put on the shoe, this little flap is going to be sticking up, and then it just doesn't look good. So on the very last one, you need it to go just out and then back in, and just to hold it down. And then, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Come on, this is being difficult. Alright, and now we are done. The laces are inside. You can tie it just fine. And the laces are just fine. You cannot see them, but it's nice and tight. You can still put it on. It won't slip off of your foot. And if you need to, you can just go back through, loosen it a little bit so it can be adjusted. And it's easy to tie them inside. Just the regular way to tie shoes, pretty much. I mean, I'm sure most of you know how to tie your shoes. Alright, so there you go. The shoe's tied. Won't untie easily, and then so you can just put it in there, and it's easier if you put it in there after your foot's already in, because you won't step on it or anything. It'll just be right here in the front of the sock. Alright, so I'm going to put them on to show you how it looks. As you can see, there's no laces. Well, technically is, but you can't see it. I think they look really nice. Hold on, let me get in a better light. See, and then also with these Neymar shoes, in the sock there's also like the red pattern like that, and it shines through because it like stretches out when it's on your foot. So I think that looks really nice, and all in all, it's pretty cool. I just found this out like a little bit ago, and I sent a video of it to Rodrigo, and he was like, "Wait, how? Like, how'd you do that?" So I thought it would make for a pretty good video. So there it is, how to make your Nike shoes become laceless. Hope you enjoyed, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.